Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something that many people sense but often ignore. We walk through life encountering all kinds of people. Some bring us love, peace, and joy, while others drain our energy, cause destruction, and make us question our own reality. But sometimes it goes beyond just toxic behavior. Sometimes we encounter people who seem almost inhuman in their ability to manipulate, deceive, and destroy. These are not just difficult individuals. These are people who carry something dark within them. Some might call them energy vampires, others might label them as narcissists or sociopaths. But there are those who believe that what we are truly dealing with are real demons in human form. Now, before you dismiss this idea, think about the people in your life who have caused you the most suffering, the ones who made you feel like you were losing yourself, the ones who, no matter how much good you showed them, only brought you pain in return. There are individuals who seem to thrive on chaos, who have an unnatural ability to manipulate, who appear charming on the surface but leave a trail of destruction behind them. These people don't just act like demons metaphorically, they may very well be carrying a dark force within them. So how do you know if someone in your life is a real demon? There are certain unmistakable signs that you should never ignore. One of the first signs is their ability to manipulate reality itself. These individuals twist the truth so effortlessly that you begin to question your own sanity. You might remember a conversation clearly, but they will insist it never happened. You might have proof of their lies, but they will still deny them without hesitation. They gaslight you, making you feel like you are the crazy one. This level of deception isn't just normal lying. It is an intentional act meant to disorient and weaken you. They create a false reality where they are always the victim and you are always to blame. No matter how much evidence you have, you will never win an argument with them because they do not operate on truth. They operate on distortion. Another sign is that they drain your energy like no one else. After being around them, you feel exhausted, empty, and confused. They don't just take from you emotionally, they take from you spiritually. You might notice that when you are with them, you have a harder time praying, meditating, or feeling at peace. They disrupt your spiritual balance, leaving you feeling disconnected from yourself and your higher power. Their presence alone can bring chaos into your life. You might start experiencing nightmares, feeling an unexplainable heaviness, or noticing strange coincidences that always seem to revolve around them. This is not normal. It is a sign that something beyond the physical is at play. A real demon in human form will also have an unnatural charm that draws people in. They can be charismatic, magnetic, and even seductive. People are naturally attracted to them, and they know how to use that to their advantage. They can make you feel special, like you are the only person in the world that matters to them, until they don't need you anymore. Then they will discard you without remorse. The charm they use is not genuine. It is a weapon. They study people, learning exactly what they need to say and do to make you trust them. But behind that charming mask lies a cold, calculating entity that feels nothing for you beyond how useful you are to them. Another chilling sign is their complete lack of empathy. No matter how much pain they cause, they do not feel guilt. They can hurt you in the worst possible ways, watch you break down, and still sleep peacefully at night. They can betray you, destroy relationships, and ruin lives without a second thought. And if they ever do apologize, it is only to manipulate you further. A real demon has no genuine remorse. They do not feel love the way normal humans do. They might pretend to care, but deep down they are incapable of true compassion. This is why they can lie so easily, why they can betray so effortlessly, and why they can move on as if nothing happened while you are left shattered in the aftermath. Another terrifying sign is that they thrive on destruction. Everywhere they go, chaos follows. Relationships fall apart, friendships are destroyed, families turn against each other, all because of them. They have an uncanny ability to turn people against one another. They spread lies, start rumors, and create drama where there was once peace. And the worst part? They will stand in the middle of the fire they started and act like the innocent victim. They play the role so well that even when people begin to suspect them, they find ways to shift the blame onto others. It's as if they enjoy watching people suffer. This is not just normal human selfishness. This is something much darker. Another undeniable sign is that they are drawn to darkness. They have a fascination with evil, suffering, and destruction. You might notice that they are obsessed with dark themes in entertainment, music, or even spirituality. They might laugh at things that should horrify a normal person. They have a way of making evil seem appealing, normalizing things that should never be accepted. Sometimes you can even feel it in their presence. A coldness, an unsettling energy, something that makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Your instincts scream that something is not right. But too often, people ignore these feelings, dismissing them as paranoia. If you feel that kind of discomfort around someone, trust it. Your soul knows what your mind tries to deny. The final and perhaps most terrifying sign is that they seem to have an unnatural ability to survive no matter how much destruction they cause. No matter how many times they are exposed, no matter how many people they hurt, they always seem to land on their feet. It's as if the universe protects them, as if something unseen keeps them from facing consequences. They move from one victim to another, leaving behind ruined lives, but never suffering the way their victims do. It's as if they are being guided by something dark, something that ensures they always have power, control, and resources. Normal people eventually face karma, but these individuals seem untouchable, and that is what makes them so dangerous. So, what do you do if you recognize someone in your life who fits these signs? The answer is simple: run. Do not try to change them. Do not try to save them. Do not think that your love, kindness, or patience will make them better. A real demon cannot be saved because they do not want to be saved. They thrive in darkness, and they will only pull you down with them. The best thing you can do is cut ties, protect your energy, and never look back. Protect your soul, trust your instincts, and never ignore the signs. Because sometimes the biggest evil in this world doesn't come with horns and fire. It comes disguised as a friend, a lover, a family member. And if you're not careful, it will consume you before you even realize what's happening. Thank you.